Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yes.
when we are doing this, so how we are doing,
Huh.
as we are deploying our resources and everything on Azure, the only way to establish a communication is VNet peering. So that is the reason we have used VNet peering in this case.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay. Uh-huh.
and these are the configuration that we are doing at the Azure portal level. Okay, so once the pairing is
Mm.
done, we need to ensure that the IPs which we are assigning to a primary domain controller and backup domain controller should not overlap. Okay, it means if we are using any different IP range, private IP range, let's say for class 8 set 10 series, right?
Mm-hmm.
So uh, 10 series if you are using, sorry, class 8, if we are using the 10 series, then the other virtual network on which we are deploying our backup domain controller or alternate domain controller, we should use either 192 series, or we can divide this 10 series into different subnet. Okay, or we can use a
Okay.
different subnet. So the whole purpose of this is to ensure that the IPs are not overlapped. So instead of having confusion, so what I'm done, like, I would suggest you for primary domain controller, you go with the 10 series of IP. Okay, and for the backup domain controller,
Okay.
you just go with the 192 series of IPs. Okay, so once it is
Mm-hmm.
done, so it will be very clear that what exactly you are doing. So both the servers are in a different network, and now these servers are in different networks, and hence we need to establish a communication. How would we
Mm.
go ahead and establish a communication? The only way to establish a communication between these two is either VNet to VNet communication we need to do, or else
Okay.
we need to do VNet peering. Okay,
Okay.
so that's the thing. So in our demo session we have opted for the VNet pairing. Once the VNet
Yes.
pairing is done, once we have deployed primary domain controller and backup domain controller, because these steps we have already been discussed, so what all changes that we need to do at NIC level, right? And how do
Hmm.
we add alternate domain controller, right? So once that's
Yes.
been done, so what you need to do is that as the communication is being done, so what you need to do, you need to go to the Active Directory sites and services. Okay, so in
Okay.
sites and
Hmm.
services you can do it on your primary domain controller. Okay, it is recommended to perform this activity on primary domain controller, so that it gonna reflect or replicate at the backup domain controller as well. So once that's been done, so what you're gonna do, there is a default site link which gets created. Okay, so
Okay.
now what you need to do is that you can have other server as well for a different location. Okay, for that you can use 172 series. Okay,
Okay.
you
Hmm.
can have a third VNet and you can have 172 series, and you can deploy one of the servers over there also. And you need to join that server as well. You need to promote that server as well as a backup domain controller or alternate domain controller. Okay, once it has been done, you
Oh.
can go to the primary domain controller and navigate to sites and
Huh.
services. Okay,
Okay.
where you will be having a default you know site gets created, but in real time scenarios we can have n number of backup domain controllers.
Hmm.
Okay, so but how would we segregate which domain controller belongs to which site? And what if we have let's say I have a Mumbai, Hyderabad and Bangalore branch. Okay,
Hmm.
and I have three servers in place. Okay, so my primary domain controller is in Mumbai and remaining are in servers are the backup domain controllers. Okay,
Okay.
Hyderabad and Bangalore. Okay,
Bangalore.
Mumbai is
Yeah.
my primary domain controller. Now what I'm going to do is that tomorrow if I need to deploy another domain controller in Hyderabad branch or Bangalore branch, so how would we segregate whether uh, this backup domain controller should go to a particular uh, a site and all? So that is the reason we are configuring, and we are giving some subnet reason, because as per the IP ranges which we are allocating, allocating for the primary domain controller and backup domain controller, we are
Hmm.
actually creating a subnet, because in future if any further domain controllers which are being added to, let's say for any Hyderabad branch, so so if we are adding that, so obviously we are using a series of IP, right, which Hyderabad branch has been using, and we are
Hmm.
creating subnet in the sites. So accordingly it will move that server to a particular site. If it is for Hyderabad, if it is for Bangalore, accordingly, so that every time you no need to go and manually move your server from, one side to another side. It will by default allocate it to a different sites or the desired site as per the subnet which is being configured and associated with the particular site. Okay, so that's how the
Okay.
whole agenda about. Okay, so now,
Good. And hmm.
hi Harish,
Hello, Gopal.
how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, so I saw that you joined, I think, few minutes back.
Yes, yes.
Actually, Amrita was asking how do we, create sites and all, because she couldn't perform her sites and services lab, right?
Okay,
Hmm.
That's right. Okay,
got
so
it.
I have explained the reason why we are doing the VNet peering and other stuff, and I already explained the things which we need to take care. So Amrita, before you deploy any virtual machine, ensure that you deploy the resource group. Okay, and
Yes.
there
Hmm.
should be three virtual network that you need to deploy, and three virtual network IP should be of a different range. Okay, one you can go with the
Yes.
10 series, other one you can go with the 192 series,
Hmm.
and third one you can go with the 170 series.
Yes.
Okay, so ensure that you are deploying these under a different region. Okay,
Hmm.
if it one is in east US, second one you can deploy in the west US, or third one you can do it in the central US, kind of thing. So that's why these will be differentiated. Okay,
Yes.
Resource group can be same.
yeah, resource group can be same, or if you want to have for a different you can have a different resource group. See, there is no major role of the resource group here. Okay,
Okay.
the reason being that resource group is just basically, it's a logical grouping of all the resources which are being deployed in a particular region. Okay, so for this demo purpose we should not consider this thing. Okay,
So by default, the first
see,
one is 10.0.
yes, by default it's gonna take your 10 series. Meanwhile, Harish, if you have any doubts or anything pertaining to the things which we discussed, either with DHCP, AD, or DNS, or RDS, which we discussed so far, have you guys configured, PDC to BDC lab and all? Because until you do
Yes.
hands-on experience, o- obviously it would be a doubt for you always. How do we do? because when you manually do from your side without any intervention, you'll be having some challenges, right? And you can
Yes.
do accordingly you can fix it.
Mm.
Is that one I did when I was having the subscription. That time I did that one.
Yeah. Okay. See here, you need to change the subnet. You need to delete the subnet, right?
Okay.
It is by default
So
taking
that one will
10 series.
okay. So here it will take 172, or can I add that subnet here?
Which one? So it is by default, it is taking, you gave 172, right? And you have deleted the 10 series one. So
Yes,
now it
yes.
will take the subnet of 172 series
170.
only.
Okay. Yeah.
Go for a review and now check what is the subnet in the validation before you deploy anything. There is a validation, right? So what is taking IP address and subnet details, it will show here. Okay, so
Address
this
space.
is the
Okay.
address space which you're using. Okay, just you can go
Yes.
ahead and create it.
Hmm.
From uh
Yes.
Monday onwards, we're gonna typically work on this Azure. Okay, on a fast track for you, Amrita, because most of the
Yes.
things we have done, there are VNet peering and VNet to VNet connectivity that I need to show you. I'll show it to you live. Okay, and for you, Harish, your I think the amount of Windows knowledge that is needed for to learn Azure, I think we have covered everything. Okay,
Okay.
and now we're gonna start Azure. Okay,
Okay.
So instead of add subnet, we can delete that one, right? The 10 point by default, which one?
yes, yes. So by
Yes.
default, 10 series of subnet will come. Okay, so you need to
Uh,
delete it so as to
oh.
ensure that it's picking up the right subnet from the
Mm-hmm.
address space which we are selecting.
Yeah.
What is loopback IP address, guys?
127, starting with 127.
I'm asking the complete loopback IP address.
Complete is
And why we are using this IP address? What is the purpose of using the loopback IP address?
Back is one
127.0.0.
127.0.0.
zero dot. Yes.
Yes. And why are we using this loopback IP address? What is the purpose?
So to check the packets whether received or not. Like packet
Which
set to this
packet?
address will never.
Which packet, Harris? Is it a biryani packet or what? Uh-huh.
Network
Which packet do we need to check?
address
Basic. not address, network card. Okay, it will check your Ethernet
Okay.
port or the network card if it is working fine or not. Okay, if it is
Okay.
working fine, so you'll be receiving a ping response. If it is not working fine, then you won't be receiving the ping response. Okay, and what is the port number of 3389?
Remote desktop session.
Okay, so what would I do if my primary domain controller is down?
Second, you'll transfer the into secondary domain.
What I need to transfer?
Roles,
Which roles?
FSMO roles.
Can you abbreviate?
Flexible single master operational roles.
Okay, so can you please list down? Don't elaborate. Just list down the roles, name of those roles.
Uh, operations master roles and domain wide roles.
Okay.
Again,
How many total number of roles we have?
those are segregated
Yes.
into total five types.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those five. I don't know the exact order, but
Nah,
Uh,
I'm not asking for the order. Just list down the names. Should be good enough for me.
PDC emulator, RID
Mm.
master.
Okay.
Gopal, one doubt. The subnet it will take which one here because in drop down it is not showing anything. No available items it is showing.
Why?
Virtual network I have created VNet one.
Okay, go to the virtual network one in a different tab. Come to the address space on the left side. Click on the left side. Go to subnet. Okay. Click on the plus subnet. You can edit from here if it is not showing. Say the default subnet. Mm, click on save. Wait for the subnet to get created. Yes, Sarish. You were
Yeah,
saying something. PDC emulator, RID master.
RID master, infrastructure master,
Mm, mm,
domain naming master, schema master role.
perfect. Okay. All right. 10% of the interview you have cleared. And what is the difference between seizing of FSM roles and transferring of FSM roles?
If the primary domain controller is failed, it is not starting or it is not like downtime, it is down, then we'll transfer it to the backup domain controller. But if the PDC is collapsed and it will never on, then we'll seize the, like, that is called seizing of the FSMO roles.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Gopal, theoretical, it is okay. Bookish knowledge,
Hmm.
I'm reading everything, but lab and that too, the subnets somewhere I'm a bit confused. Now I'm seeing, now I got, after creating VNets, I got to see now, okay. But normally when I'm preparing, the subnets, I'm not able to understand. Like how exactly because for example 192 I used it, 10 I used, 172 I used. So next to what series or how I need to use, I'm not getting.
Okay, so for time being, for your lab purpose, you can use this one.
Okay.
Okay, just remember these three series for now. Okay,
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do is that, anyways, from Monday onwards, your Azure session will also be started. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll cover the subnet again there.
Okay.
Okay, in a very detailed manner. So don't
For
worry.
VM also it will be same region or the different? Because VNet anyways in different one. So
Yeah,
VM also
you
it
can place in the
same same region. Okay.
no, 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 no. Oh, what is the reason of VNet? VNet in the same region, all the three VNets.
No, they are in different region.
Then put the VM also in the respective
Different one.
virtual network region, right? Yes.
Okay.
And what is DORA process, guys?
It's a discover
Discover
of a.
of.
Okay. Tell.
Yeah, yeah, please continue, Amrita.
No, you can. No problem.
uh, Discover,
For
offer.
Amrita, I have already taken multiple sessions on this DHCP and
Yes.
also.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You can
Work.
use a different region, respective region, Amrita. Okay.
Yes. I have select the same one, but it was showing. Okay.
As it is a free trial, no? So that is the reason.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Harish.
Yeah, DORA process: discover, offer, receive, acknowledge. It is a four-way handshake process.
Okay.
Yeah. So, shall I explain it? Shall I explain it?
No, no. Even if you know the outline, that is fine, because when you have a subject knowledge, so that's when you can tell the outline at least. Okay. What is the IP address of DHCP server?
67. IP address, port number.
Sorry, port number.
Yeah,
My
67.
bad. Perfect.
This one is not available. So size, which one should I select in East US? Because according to VNet, I have selected the region.
So VNet is in which region?
This one US two.
East US2. Okay.
Yes.
Just a moment. You have created a virtual machine one for VNet one.
Yes. Yes. For VNet two, it's US two. Yes, East US two. This one for the
And then
second one.
select US2, no? Why you are
Yes.
selecting
Selected.
East to US? It's a okay. It's a East to US2 which you have selected.
Yes. Yes.
It is it. It's a VNet two or VNet one.
VNet two.
Okay. Take me to the VNet two first.
East US two.
Just East to US2.
Hmm.
And how about the VNet one?
Hmm. US. East US.
East to US and East to US2. Okay. Go to the VNet three on left side. You have na Baba.
Yeah, West CS2.
East to US, West to US, West to US2. Okay. So for go to VNet two again. East to US2.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. No problem. Go to create a virtual machine now. East to US2.
Hmm.
Okay. It's in East to US2.
Wait.
Scroll up.
You can
Okay. All
Gopal,
right. Perfect.
can
So
we
come down.
change?
Mm-hmm. What do you want to change?
Location of VNet. There is an option called move, right? We can change it and we can try. It is not possible
This size is currently unavailable. It is
because
saying.
in EST Institute is unavailable. We can change the VNet to location.
Okay.
Again, your things will change, so you can give it a try. I'll cover that in Azure session for now. Okay.
Because there is an option called move
So
over
we can
location.
move. In fact, no, no. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. You have an option. Yes, you have an option
Hmm.
to move always. Okay. But
Hmm.
yes, you have an option. Scroll down. But all the resources and everything which you have in that region will be moved. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So it can be moved within the subscription. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
So East
East
to West 2
US
you
two.
have all
No,
you have
that
already have East to
no.
West 2,
East
right?
US
Go
two.
for the
No,
Central
that
US.
one.
Go for the Central US. Central
Central
US.
US.
Yeah, Central US.
Yeah. Click on next. Everything will be moved. Okay.
Hmm. Please provide acknowledge. Okay.
I understand. Because while performing this activity, you will be have a slight downtime. You're moving your complete virtual network infrastructure to a different region altogether. Okay.
Hmm.
If it is a different region, again the data center will be different and all. So that's the reason. Okay. We have a downtime for the same.
Hmm.
Okay, so there is a quick question that I do have. I have a group policy which I
Hmm.
have been applied to a particular group. Okay, all the IT department. Okay, there is a OU. Okay, organization unit for IT department. I have created OU. Okay, and I have applied a group policy that none of the users should be able to log into the server from 8 p.m. IST to 8 a.m. IST. Okay, but I have a few users in that OU who are basically into a night shift. Okay, they should log into 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. IST. So how would I achieve it? This is a typical interview question that we have. Group policy.
Hmm.
What's happened? Why you guys are so silent? Are you not referring the notes
Think it,
or videos? Have you ever heard something called block inheritance? I
block.
Yes. Block
discussed.
inheritance.
in the group policy.
Yeah. I,
Yes, no.
Yes,
yes.
blocking instance, yeah.
Yes. Not
Yeah,
hidden.
what we can do, we can create a group for that, and we can ensure that these are not applied to a, they should be a part of block inheritance. Okay, even if we apply any policy at the OU level, if we are applying block inheritance for some of the users, okay, we cannot do it individually. We need to create a group, or we need to create a OU, and we need to enable the block inheritance. Okay, so that the policies that we are applying at the OU level will not be applied to these people. Okay,
Okay. It's not changed, Gopal. It will take time to
it's not
refresh.
changed. Huh?
Uh,
Yeah, it actually, because it is moving entire thing to different data center now, so that is the reason.
okay.
Azure
Because it
says
was
that
showing
everything
like.
we can move and do. I understand. See, Azure says
Mhm.
that everything can be done and we can move and everything, but again, it is very critical.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Mm,
So I can delete this one and again try to create the new one because in this region it is showing.
no, no, you can create a virtual machine and go for see all sizes. Go for the D series, no?
D series.
Yes, you can select the D series here, different D series V5.
Okay.
Select that one and see. Yes, select. Check if it is allowing you.
Yeah. Now it is alive.
Mm,
Yes. Okay.
perfect. Go ahead then.
Yeah.
And guys, let's say I have something called I need to have more than 3 users to log into the same server at the same time via RDP. How would I achieve that?
So we need to have remote desktop session host role.
Mm.
A role installed and licensed to be configured. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. It will take some days to configure. For every VNet, it is showing the same problem.
Okay, Amrita and Harish, what you guys can do that you can just coordinate and complete this lab. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Harish,
Yes.
you also parallelly help Amrita and you also do it. Okay. And in case if you
Okay.
have any doubts or anything, just let me know. But okay, apart from this lab, just wanted to check because I have explained you, Amrita, how would you need to do that. And I would want you to just go through the recording once again for the DHCP, for Active Directory Sites and Services. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And okay, so apart from this, do you have any doubts or anything?
No, just I have doubt regarding this because I did not do this lab, so only the doubts on sites and services
I
remain.
understand. So,
Yeah.
right. So I have a recorded session, right? So just go through the recorded
Yes.
session once again. And
Yes.
again, I have explained you. So what all things that you need to take care. Okay.
Hmm.
So it
Yes.
doesn't mean that we are done with the Windows training. So during the Azure, you cannot ask me anything regarding the Windows. You
Hmm.
can still ask me if you have any doubts regarding the Windows. Okay.
Hmm. Yes. We'll do that. And once a VM will create, so after that we need to change that Ethernet settings also, like PDC and ADC
Obvious.
backup we did. Yeah, so we that one also we need to change.
Yes.
That, okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Is there in the recorded session, no?
Yes, yes.
We are changing the Ethernet and everything.
Hmm.
Are you guys going through the recorded session or not?
No, no, I'm doing that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to
Okay.
read this, but
Yes.
uh,
Because see,
notes.
at the session one, you will be having a one recorded session. Okay, and you will be having one task. And
Hmm.
by the time you complete your training and everything, you will be having a scenarios where you need to perform all the lab activities together. Okay, in a single project kind of thing. So that is
Hmm.
the reason starting we are asking you just to create small things, right? Just join the server to the domain and promote the domain controller like that. But see, now this is a
Yes.
scenarios. You need to create a sites and services. You need to have a different sites,
Hmm.
right? And you need to have everything. So for that, you need to again start from the uh, scratch. You need to create a VM. You need to choose the Ethernet port. You need to install the ADDS role. You need to promote the server to the domain controller, and you have to bring another domain controller.
Hmm.
You need to configure alternate domain controller, right? You need to establish a communication between those. So once it is done, you need to
Yes.
navigate to the sites and services, and you need to create a subnet over there. You need to allocate the subnet accordingly. Are you
Hmm.
getting me?
Yeah.
That's how the things are. Okay, so Hari, any doubts, anything on DHCP, DNS, AD? These are the foundation, guys.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay, I'm not saying that you need 100 to 200% perfection in this, because no one can be perfect. Okay, but you just need to understand the basic functionality of this, how exactly we are doing, and if you are just following my lab, okay, and doing the practicals, I think that should be good enough for you to crack the interviews. There is nothing much that gonna be asking you from that, because we'll be primarily focusing on the Azure.
Hmm.
Okay, so they'll be least
Yes.
bother about the Windows, but again, there are smaller things that they're gonna ask you, and these are the some base that we have to make it strong in order to learn Azure. Okay.
Hmm. Okay. Again, went out when we have created that sorry, region. So here it is showing some resource group, resource move RG east to west 2. So it will means what is that actually? Means automatically it will happen, or because I have created
No,
only
you
RG.
have done something. Okay.
Because
I
when we
think
move
when you're
this
moving the
region,
network, so by default,
yeah.
yeah, when we are moving, I think by default it is creating the resource group at the backend. So I'll just check that.
Okay.
But for timing, just select your resource group, the respective resource group, and you can do it. Or if you want to keep it simple, I
Yes.
would suggest you that keep resource group, virtual network, everything different.
Okay. Resource
Isolate
group
everything.
also.
Yes,
Okay.
isolate everything.
Okay. Ha ha ha.
Okay,
Okay.
so instead of directly going to the lab, what you can do, just open a notepad.
Ha.
I'll tell you. Okay, now say VNet 1,
Hmm.
VNet 1, put 10 series dash 10 series, 10.0.0.1. Okay,
Hmm.
then RG1, no,
Okay.
not VNet
Ha
2,
ha.
RG1,
Hmm.
okay, East US, hyphen East US. For VNet 1 also put hyphen East US.
Okay.
Okay, and VM1, East US. East US. Okay. Now give space and come down.
Hmm.
Put VNet to 192 series
192.1.
68.0.0.
Yes, 160.
Okay. Put it is in West US. West US. Okay. Now, yeah. Okay. Then RG2 resource group 2.
Hmm.
Put it in the West US. VM2 in the West US. Now come to VNet 3 space. Okay. Now 172 series. Okay. Put it in Central US. Okay. RG3 in Central US. VM3 in Central US. Okay. Now
Yes.
use this notepad as a reference and
Hmm.
deploy one by one. Don't deploy all together so that you'll be confused.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Once you're done with the VNet 1,
Hmm.
RG1, VNet 1, VM1, then move to other one. Okay.
Net two.
Once you're done with VNet 2, RG2, VM2, then move to third one,
Third.
VNet 3, RG3, VM3.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh, all right. So anything for me,
No.
Harish? Anything from you?
No, no, no,
Are you performing lab? Are you not getting any doubts or anything, Harish?
no, no. I'm performing it today. Also, I will just perform the way you said. Same VNet, VNet two. Actually, VNet
Okay.
pairing I
Do one
got
thing.
just back only.
Okay. Okay. No problem. So what I would want you to do is that, anyways, Amrita is doing right now from the scratch. So just be with Amrita.
Yeah.
Okay. And try to deploy complete the infrastructure by today itself. Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay.
apart from that, I think we are good for Windows for now.
Yeah.
Yes, Harish, you were saying something, about to say something. Please tell me.
No, no, nothing. Actually, I was about to say to Amruta actually. So,
Okay.
yeah, I'll message her. Like
Okay.
once she starts, if it is good, we like I will also be with her in the session and
Yes, now
You
only
can
I will
continue the
do
same
that.
call.
Fine. Hi. Yes.
You. Anyway,
sure, sure.
she's doing right now.
Yeah, done. Then I
Okay,
will be
I'll
there.
drop off. You guys can carry on.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay.
And if anything
Yeah.
is there, so
You
I
can
will
stop
message you
recording.
on WhatsApp. Yeah.
Exactly. So you
Hmm.
can stop the recording and you can proceed further. Okay. I'll just drop off for now. And
Oh,
from Monday onwards, we're gonna jump onto Azure. Okay. So Harish, the group that we have,
Yes.
the time that I'll share with you, so that will be for Azure. And Amrita, for you, it will be I'll be just posting you. Okay. For the
okay.
Azure, because we have a
Sure.
different tracks, right, for Azure.
Yes. Hmm.
That's why.
Okay.
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 Chalo. All right then. Bye bye, guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
Take care.
Yes. Bye.